This is Direcsa Lee here at Isagenix University in East Rutherford, New Jersey, with Jimmie the Butcher Smith, who is a legend in the industry, and I can't tell you any better than Jimmie can. Jimmie, can you share with us a little bit about your background in the industry of network marketing?
Yes, Direcsa. My background, I was a butcher for 40 years. My father was a butcher, my grandfather was a butcher. I thought that was my destiny in life. I should be a butcher too. And I did it for 40 years. And I was able to raise 6 children, educate them, get them often married. And then in 1983, at age 56, I hurt my back, was forced to retire from that job. They told me if I continued to do it, I may end up in a wheelchair. 6 years later, 1989, at age 62, I was introduced to network marketing. I just absolutely fell in love with the concept. And I said then, and I say now, network marketing done correctly is democracy in its finest form.
Well, thank you, Jimmie. That's interesting. And, you know, I'm not the type of person that likes to probe and ask people how much they make or how much they're worth. But as I say, and I'll repeat, you are a legend in this industry. So for the benefit of those that are listening to this, can you share us a little bit about that?
I'd be glad to, Direcsa. I worked as a butcher for 40 years, and over 40 years, I know for a fact I got a report from Social Security. I made a total of $400,000 in 40 years. That comes out to an average of $10,000 a year. I would have to work 200 years as a butcher, earn what I earned myself last year, which is over $2 million. I'd have to work 2,000 years as a butcher, earn what my 2 daughters and my 6 children I have earned over the last 9 years, which is $28 million. I'd have to have $100 million invested at 5% to have the residual income my family has today, which is between $4.5 and $5 million a year. And 2 years ago, I paid more income tax than the President of the United States earned, and he earned $405,000. So I'm saying that not to impress you, but to impress some I knew. That might be a clue that there is a wonderful opportunity in network marketing for anybody who has the wisdom to see it and the courage to do it.
That sounds great to hear. But Jimmie, let's be honest here. I mean, you know, you're a legend. What about the average person? That must take years and years to build up. How is somebody that's never done this going to do this?
Direcsa, it's funny that you would say that because there was a time I thought I could never do this. There was a time in my life I thought the only thing I could do was cut meat. That was the way I was going to live my entire life. I found out that anybody that makes up their mind to do this can do this. Anybody that decides for themselves that they're not getting paid what they're worth in this life and they would like to get paid more. Isagenix or network marketing in itself is a great tool. I believe Isagenix is the best company in the industry, but network marketing, and I was able to become a millionaire in like a year and a half. And in 5 years, I became a multimillionaire. And so, I don't have any college degrees. I just remember, I was a butcher for 40 years. So I believe if Jimmie the Butcher can do this, I believe anybody can do this.
Oh, that's awesome. That's incredible. But let me ask you this, Jimmie, just how easy is it? What does a person do? What kind of skills do they need? Tell us what you do.
Direcsa, that's a nice question because people ask me that all the time. Usually people that make a lot of money have great skills. I have to admit that. Now, I'll never say this is an easy business. It's a hard business, but it's very simple. It's very simple. And why I say that, it had to be simple for me. If it was too complicated, I would have ran. I would not have done it. And I say to people, if you can walk and you can talk and you can swallow, you can do this business. If you want to be healthy every day for the rest of your life, you like to be wealthy every day for the rest of your life, and you can find 2 people who want to be healthy and wealthy for the rest of their life. Anybody that says yes to those questions, they qualify themselves to do this business. I believe anybody that makes up their mind to do this can absolutely do it.
Well, you make it sound so easy, Jimmie. Well, let me ask you something. For those that are listening right now and are thinking, you know, maybe they're in their 70-somethings or in their 60-somethings, what would you say to them if you were talking with them right now? Are they too old to start?
Absolutely not. I started when I was 74. Getting old is mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. I say to people, if you don't mind, go ahead and get old. You don't have to get old. These products will keep you young. And when you travel around helping people with doing meetings like I do, meeting new people all the time, getting lots and lots of hugs, lots and lots of love, you get stress out of your life. And when you have more money than you need at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, and you pay all your bills, pay your kids' bills, and few your friends' bills, and still have money left over. It takes the stress out of your life. And without stress, life is a much easier, it's a much easier thing to do, to live without stress.
Well, Jimmie, all I can say is thank you so much. I'll take my hug after the video, but for now, I can say this is Director Lee with Jimmie Smith from Isagenix University. Thank you, Jimmie.